Hello and welcome to a new game. This one is called Astrodle or Astrodle. Not sure how to pronounce that, but it seems like a fun little incremental clicker. That's kind of been a trend on my channel so far, is incremental clickers. And so I figured we'd keep playing more. They seem quite fun. I don't know much about this game, just that it's an incremental clicker. So let's get into it. Quest or drones only? Well, looks like we'll have to do quest. Oh, a new voicemail. We also have this kind of reticle. Clicking doesn't seem to do much. Oh, I can go outside though. Recap. After a long journey, you find yourself in front of a mysterious and dark zodiac star. You want to become a god, as was promised by the signs in ancient times. All right. Let's check the voicemail. All right, I've hacked their spaceship. Everything is ready. Go ahead, Aquarius. You can leave your message. Ah, so we're all zodiac signs. Interesting. Awesome. Congratulations, mortal. You've made it to a zodiac star. You must be here to become a god, isn't that right? It's a message, Aquarius. We can't hear them back. Oh. Well, mortals only come to us to become gods anyway. That must be it. No hard feelings, of course. We did promise godhood to your kind a long time ago. Anyway, we're here to help. Sagittarius has already made some adjustments to your spaceship. It has lasers I'm going to make use of. They are like really cool space arrows. That's a good description of lasers. I should have seen that coming. Things always end up being shot at when Sagittarius is involved. What can I say? Gotta make this quest bearable or I'll get bored to death. Always so grumpy. Let's just start, mortal. Your mission is simple. See the zodiac star in front of you? Shoot at anything that orbits around it with the lasers. We'll be right back. Okay. So it does look like it auto fires. If I am not hovering over everything, the red bar indicates it's ready, and then just kind of auto fires. Yeah, clicking doesn't seem to do much. But I'm getting 5. Oh man, this is gonna be a real test of my astrology knowledge. Is that Taurus on the left-hand side there, right here? Aries. Shucks. All right. These essences are obtained by destroying Aries blobs. Essence per blob available 9. Destroy more blobs to unlock this upgrade. All right. Then standard. They yield the corresponding essence of destroyed. Look at them. They almost look like muffins from seeing from the top. I can see that. Yeah, like the little the shell that the muffin sits in. And we have a new voicemail. Let's see, turn off most graphical elements for your graphics card while you let the game play in the background. Interesting. Okay. So there's, I guess, idle is kind of half of the name here. So there are some idling aspects. And then we have some just general settings. Okay. And that's how we leave the game. All right. Well, we have a new voicemail. So let's check it out. That was a great start. The lasers obliterated those blobs. Taurus is going to have so many numbers to crunch. What a relief. That must be a good omen for the rest of this quest. I doubt it. You know very well that... Let's talk about your quest, mortal. The blobs you destroyed were made of Aries essence, one of the 12 zodiac essences. Your goal is to collect as many of our essences as you can to attune your soul to ours. Then, you'll be able to transcend your humanity and enter our dimension as a god. If they succeed, that is. If you want to get there, mortal, you should spend some essences on upgrading your ship. I have repurposed your monitors to help you keep track of available upgrades. I'll let you check this out on your own. Good luck, mortal. You can do it. Yeah, sure. Good luck. Well, Sagittarius doesn't seem very confident, but at least Aquarius it does. Let's see here. Earn 1 more Aries essence per blob destroyed. You know? That sounds pretty good. Shines because you have not seen this upgrade yet. Okay, that's cool. Oh, we can keep getting this. Cost 25. 500% of your existing. I do like that, how it tells you kind of a percentage of how much it is based on what you currently have. Yeah, attack speed should really kind of go up. We also have this over here. Gunner G7. This drone orbits around the zodiac star, shooting bullets at blobs. So we can unlock this, cost 20. Okay. That actually might not be a bad idea. I wonder, let's see. We'll grab that. I want to see if the drone can miss. Or does it just kind of hold until it gets in range here? Okay. It's pretty good at tracking. Let's see, can I get that one? Okay, yeah. It kind of tracks their path a bit. That's good. All right. New voicemail. I want to look at this real quick. Use this button to deploy or withdraw this drone. It's hard to see because this tooltip is in the way. And oh, okay, I see. So that gets rid of it. Rate of fire costs 100. Okay. And then orbital velocity revolves around the zodiac star at a speed of 2.2 revolutions per minute. Speed is boosted to 2.2 revolutions per minute when the drone is ready to fire. Okay, so it's not really boosted. Oh, I see. Boosted velocity plus 50% if we got this. You know what? Let's do that actually. So it fires, and then as soon as it's ready to fire, it goes 50% faster. Yeah, that's cool. All right, we'll be a new voicemail. Looks like we're ready to introduce a second zodiac essence into the mix. Just like Aries blobs, Capricorn blobs will help you collect Capricorn essences. The corresponding button has been added to your user interface. You got this, mortal. I wonder if we'll end up meeting the other zodiac signs then. Let's see here. Costs 120. Same as Aries blobs, but different. Works the same, but really it's different. Okay. And this one costs 25. Okay, so these kind of shake around when you're able to do it. Also, oh, this upgrade earns 2 more. Okay, so the upgrade does kind of follow up as well. It doesn't just increase one by one, because I feel like that rate of increase would fall off pretty quick here. I think I'm going to get 1 more of those just so we get a bit more per Aries blob here. That guy, that little drone, I think got that one. I'm not sure. Kind of beat my drone to these. It doesn't look like we can get 2 at the same time. I noticed that whatever one we hover over gets highlighted. Let that guy get that one. I mean, I'll see if I can get like 2 next to each other, but I think we can only get 1 at a time here. Oh, you can get 4, so now we get 5 per blob. Yeah, that's pretty good. And we could increase the boosted velocity again. Trying to think of what we want to do here. But we could also just push to the Capricorn blobs. Oh, I made my drone miss. I'm sorry, bud. You're doing really well, I swear. Yeah, see, there was 2 there in that area, and we only got 1. So, we can only focus on 1 at a time here. I also see there's a timer down here. Phone contains all your past voicemails. Okay, cool. So we can always just go back to this. 57%. Hope we have a phone charger nearby. Interact with anything else here on the desk. I like this little desk environment, though. It's pretty cool. Oh, lasers. Lost destroyed, 65. Okay, so it keeps track of that. Cool. We have 143. Oh, we could actually get a number of things now. Okay. So we could get the Capricorn blobs, or we can just increase this. I think we'll do Capricorn. Yep, yields the same as Aries. So now, yeah, because this is only increasing how much Aries blob we get. What's this down here? Blob spawn rate. Speed at which new blobs are created after you destroy them. That is until orbital capacity is reached. Okay. Discover Leo essences to unlock this. Okay. And then blob count and orbital capacity. Oh, discover Aquarius essences to unlock this. So it looks like we can only have 3 blobs on screen at once, which is a little restricting. But we did get our first few Capricorn essence. So we have similar upgrades here for Capricorn, getting more per blob. And then we can increase the rate of fire of our main laser. Okay, well, looks like we probably want to focus on making it so each blob is worth more. Let's see. And then it looks like, I assume it's just kind of spawning the Capricorn ones and the Aries ones just kind of balanced right now. Oh, sorry, man, I'm really taking these shots from my drone. So we have G07, G7 here. We can't rename them, can we? That's a shame. We're about halfway to another Capricorn upgrade. You know what? I'll let you have that one, bud. We'll get another Aries upgrade, though. Just make these worth 7 now. So how much is this Capricorn upgrade? That is 25, and this is 40. Okay, so yeah, we'll get 1 more Capricorn upgrade. and then work on the fire speed of specifically our laser. We're getting enough areas. We can also, start to upgrade this. This other one costs 100, and that just increases the raw rate of fire. Oh yeah, that's zooming around when it's ready now. That's cool. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that. Huge Capricorn is now how much? Let's see. It is 3. Okay. And we're trying to get to 40. Yeah, that will be very quick. I'm going to try to let my drone get some of the shots here. I mean, it is keeping track of how many blobs it's destroyed, so figure I could, let its high score get up a little bit here. We have 100 of those now. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this. 0.88 bullets per second. All right, cool. Now do voicemail. I will wait for the voicemail until we increase our laser speed. Oh yeah, that recharges a lot faster. Let's grab that. Grab that. How close are we? 2 more? There's 1. This will be 2. There we go. So my laser is now shooting 0.7 shots per second. That is noticeably faster. All right, cool. I think at this point, we're definitely getting resources faster with that, but yeah, this the blob capacity is starting to, I think, be a little restrictive. Aquarius and I have found a way to... Are you ready? I'm going to train you to be the very best god ever. Buy the generator upgrade as soon as you can. This will earn you some of my essences in no time. Aquarius essence, okay. We're going to accomplish so much together. Yeah, Sagittarius does not seem like a fan. Okay, it's up here. Aquarius generator. This generator creates Aquarius essences over time. It's powered by mission points. Costs 180 of the Capricorn essences. It's good to remember that even divinities have crappy days. Okay. Shines because the upgrade unlocks the next essence, which is Aquarius essence. That makes sense. And that's going to allow us to increase the count capacity. Okay. So that's definitely something to look for. It might be worth to get another one of the upgrades that makes the Capricorn essence cost more or worth more. That's 180. That's just 80. So we should save up for that upgrade. We're doing really well in terms of the Aries resource. 2 more for increasing Capricorn though. Oh, there it is. Get that. Now each of these is worth 5. Yeah. And we're trying to get to 180. Yeah, we should get there in no time now. And this one will cost 300 and give us 10 every shot. Or we can boost the drone's velocity more. I think we'll just make it be worth 10. Should be it. Perfect. We're slowly getting up there. We're making progress. Just shoot these blobs. Kind of reminds me of a little bit of Node Buster in that regard. Just kind of clicking doesn't really do much, it seems. It's just on its own little shot timer. And we're just trying to progress from there. Let me see how much this upgrade is. This is 160 and this is 180. Okay, we'll probably just save up for this, since this is a kind of rate over time, so we have time for that to build up. Oh man, I'm sorry, little drone. I'm trying to keep you in mind as much as I can. Like, there, I'll let you get that one. If it was a thing where, like, oh, the drone shots give you, like, less resources, then it might make sense for me to kind of beat out the drone there. But there's no reason. It's just being cruel. Gotta let it get its own rewards sometimes. Oh, see there, it got 2 shots pretty back to back, which is huge. All right, we're almost to 180 there. I know we can get the upgrade to make the Capricorn ones cost more, but I think it's going to be best if we now get the Aquarius generator. What is this? Power level. The generator's generation rate is proportional to its power level. Current power level, 1%. Okay, and we need Leo Essence for more of that. Aquarius blobs. Extracting yields 5% of the Aquarius Essence stocked at the generator at the moment of their destruction. Unique, there can only be one blob of this type at the same time. Oh, something's wrong. Destroyed Aquarius blob worth 0 essences. My drone did that. And then Aquarius blobs extract 5% of the current stock when they're destroyed. The result of this percentage is rounded to your advantage. That costs 1,000 of the Capricorn ones. Okay. And then got it. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, so we need to do missions. And then we'll get points. And as soon as we start collecting points. Gotcha. Okay. That's a cool feature though. So the more of these missions that you complete, you get kind of a multiplicative effect for Aquarius mission isn't truly completed unless you have clicked and dismissed its notification. You know, honestly, I get that. I relate to that so hard. Okay, we do have a new voicemail though. Oh, and a new upgrade over here. Chaser C36. This drone chases blobs down and destroys them on contact. It can be pushed around with the cursor, but doing so prevents it from destroying blobs. Interesting. Be your own bullet. So we can kind of shove this around, get it kind of in range of blobs, and then let it do its thing. But yeah, shooting these right now costs nothing, or gives us nothing. So let's check out our new voicemail. It's recording Aquarius. I know. Well, this is embarrassing. As you may have noticed, mortal, it didn't make a noticeable difference. My generator only operates at 1% power, and there aren't any points to fuel it. Turns out when you stop doing your thing for 5,000 years, you kind of get rusty. It's alright though. Let's start with that. We'll get better as we train. I prepared a first list of missions to get you some points to fuel the generator. Open the generator menu and check them out. I'll add more as I get myself back on track. I won't let you down, mortal. Not again. Not this time. Alright, let's see here. Here we go. Destroy 7 Capricorn blobs in a row with the lasers. Hey, we can do that. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. I'm sorry, little drone. I have a mission. See, now I need to wait for my drone to actually break some so that I can only focus on the Capricorn ones. I've already lost count. We're at 2, 3. Oh, okay, there's another one. I'll just kind of keep going until it says that we're done. Oh, man. The Aquarius ones showing up currently are not really helping our other numbers. Let's see. Can we get the other one there too? No, not quite fast enough. Looking for the blue ones. Or teal, green. I guess Aquarius is more blue. Come on. Come on, we're just waiting here. Where are they at? There's one. Perfect. Nope. Kind of gently scan around. There's another. Don't want to accidentally, because it just auto fires. I don't want to accidentally hit it. Okay, the drone is handling a lot of these well. Good job. Oh, there's another. There we go. Cool. So we have 1 point. And that's cleared out that. So 0.01 per second is where we're currently out there. And I did get an achievement. I didn't catch that one. I think it might have been just to complete the first mission. But let's take a look here. So destroy 2 blobs with the laser without moving the cursor. Okay. I think we could probably do that. We just kind of put it there. I think the Aquarius blob might end up falling into it. Oh, not if, yeah. Dang. Let me find... Yeah, you know, actually, I'm going to turn off the drone for a moment. We're just going to let this sit, because they do orbit, it looks like, in kind of a fixed pattern. So, there we go. Turn the drone back on. And let's get that point. And let's see what else we can do here. Have the target of your laser beam die in the time it takes the beam to reach it. Okay. So, that is one where I kind of want to do that. No, okay. I need to be slower than that. Slower than that. Okay. I am... Oh, have the gunner make a full revolution with that destroyed blob. Oh no. I'm sorry, bud. I'm not trying to. There we go. Okay. I just had to let the blob get it in that short time there. All right. We're getting them though. Here we go. Buy an upgrade that costs less than 50% of what you have. So that's probably going to be Aquarius, if I were to guess. Also, we definitely want to grab that real quick. Less than 50%. There we go. Perfect. Buy an upgrade less than 3 seconds after you get the funds to do so. All right, I can do that. Let the gunner destroy the next 10 blobs on its own. Cool. All right. We're just waiting. We're waiting. Cost 620. We're just waiting for it to break a few reds. Yeah, I know. It's trying to let me know that we have the one up in the top left. You know what? Fine. We're just waiting. We'll get this upgrade as soon as we can. Where are the red ones at? We're getting a lot of Capricorns, which is nice. And we're... Oh, I think we have one Aquarius point? Yeah, we're actually getting them now. Cool. There's 613. We just need one more red. I guess we could break that and then do that. Okay. We didn't necessarily have to wait. Let's see here. Push the chaser and have it destroy a Gemini blob first. Okay, so can't do that quite yet. With the chaser, lose 10 bullets of the gunner to the void of space. Oh no. All right. We just got to beat this guy out here. Oh, we have to wait for it to shoot first. There we go. Oh, okay. There we go. I feel bad. Destroy a blob with the lasers while on your phone. You know what? Okay. Does it count as on my phone? It does. Cool. These days. Funny achievement. And we have some secret ones. Destroy the blobs with the lasers in the correct order. So Aries, Capricorn, Aries, Capricorn, Aries, Capricorn. So red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. Red, teal, red, teal, red, teal. All right. So we'll get red there. There's teal. Oh. I guess that was the end of the code. I had already kind of been destroying them in that order. Cool. And then red, teal, teal, red, teal, teal. Okay. So there's red. There's teal. Okay, one more teal. There's it. And now we need a red. Hang on, I'll get the phone in a moment. There's a red. There's a teal. There's a teal. Perfect. Cool. So we've done 9 missions, and then we've done 2 secret codes. So 36 points total. Total number of points used by the generator to create essences per second. Okay. So, got it. I see. Okay. And now we have the stock going up, and then as soon as we break a dark blue one, like here, we get currently 1% of what is in stock. Gotcha. Okay. What other things? Chaser, that's chaser, that's the chaser. Okay. So we need to actually buy the chaser before we can do anything else, which is 500. But let's go ahead and watch our voicemail. We'll let our drone do stuff. Actually, over here. Cost 2 of your 14. Oh. Make the orbital capacity go up here. I thought I already got that one. Buy an upgrade less than 3 seconds after you have unlocked it. Interesting. So I guess you can get ones that you haven't discovered yet. Huh. Okay. But we do need... We just get... Oh, there we go. One more Aquarius one. Cool. Now we can have a ton of blobs once we get one. So yeah, our drone is just going to be having a field day. And we are just... I'm just going to let us save up for this one. Right? Because this is... That gets it up to 10, actually. We'll save up for this and then save up for the chaser. The next blobs will be Leos. Your lasers should be handling that easy. You know it's never worked before, right? The quest is a sham and you should leave before anyone gets hurt once more. Interesting. Are we being led along? I guess we'll find out. So next blob are Leos, and we need Aquarius for that. It looks like they know, though, that Aquarius blobs are kind of getting built up slower over time. So, and I do like that the rounding is in your favor, which is nice. Just a chill vibe, shooting blobs. I know it's screaming at me. I can upgrade my my rate of fire for my laser, but you know, we could get that, but we are. You know what? Let's. How many do we get every time? 7. Let's go ahead and grab that. And this increases the extraction rate, but we're not going to get that for a while. And then the Aries ones we can use to upgrade our drone numbers here. So probably boosted velocity. It's a 950. This is 1300. Yeah. Earn twice as many though. That's just a straight double. It might be worth saving up for that then. 1300. We're getting there. Help our little drone out here. We're also almost there to unlocking the Leo ones. We can also grab more capacity. Which might not be bad, but we'll go ahead and get Leo blobs. Alright. Fortunately, they do not roar. Okay. So we need 25 of them. So we can increase the spawn rate. I think we're kind of okay on spawn rate right now, but I do understand why we'd eventually want to upgrade that. So let's see here. Bring the generator to 2% power. That costs 250. Okay. Gotcha. So I wonder if the different essences here, if they're represented in such a way where they kind of, you know, all of the Aries upgrades represent some type of upgrade. So far, I don't really see that, but I wonder if that will become more of a theme as we get farther. No, we want to save up for the 1300 there. And then we're just still getting Aries ones here. Only 21. I keep looking up here and seeing, oh, we have 46, but that is not the right number. We are also very close to getting that tracer, which will allow us to get more missions done, which allows us to get more Aquarius points, which should be pretty good. Just firing away. Oh, you know what? We can have each one be worth more. That's going to be important. And, oh, we can get the chaser. All right. And it doesn't look like he has any upgrades yet. So we can, oh, I see, we can nudge. Okay, so what are the missions that we need for that guy? Push the chaser and have it destroy a Gemini blob. We don't have that yet. Prevent the chaser from moving for at least 3 seconds. All right, let's try that. You have to just get like perfectly centered on it. I feel like it's just going to be like kicked out of your, or unless you just shake the mouse over it. Sorry for the screen shake, but we got to try to get this mission. No, man. My an hour and a half of Osu circle skills are just not kicking in, I guess. Push and leave the chaser at a location far away from any blob. Okay, so that one is going to be, there you are. We're just gonna up there. It does seem bordered by our view. But it's interesting that some of these I'm not sure how to get, because it just says to kind of leave it far away from other blobs. No. Oh. I can kind of, if I get the right positioning, I can kind of stop it from moving against the edge here. Okay, I prevented it from moving. I'm not sure how to leave it stranded away from other blobs. Okay, but it did stop it from moving, which is interesting. Push and leave the chaser at a location far from any blob. Yeah, I'm not sure how it considers that. So, like, if I just like bump it over here, like that's kind of. Oh, I see. Okay, I kind of just move away. Gotcha. Okay, and now we just need Gemini blobs for the last one there. Okay. In terms of upgrades, let's see here. Oh, yep. We can now double all Aries Essence. And we can double it again. That is pretty expensive. And then, you know, let's just increase our laser speed. That's pretty fast. Doing pretty well here. We can make these cost more, or give us more rather. And then we can also have the spawn rate go up. There we go. Just have more blobs on screen at once. The next upgrade that we probably want to go for, looking around, is going to be... probably something around here, like a faster extraction rate, so we increase that buffer faster. Additionally, this one takes 250, takes 120. Okay, we probably want to get the 120 Leo one first then. I mean, we're getting there pretty quick here. Just building up. And then in terms of Aries upgrades, upgrading our drone, like here. So yeah, it goes fast when it's ready to shoot. Oh, we're almost to the 120 for Leo. There we go. Now we're getting 5 per blob. How many blobs is that going to take for here? All right. Take 50 of them. Alternatively, we can make them each worth 7. That might be better, actually. A little investment there. We have the chaser running, just kind of passively grabbing things. I do still feel bad every time I steal a shot from my gunner. The chaser, you know, the game lets you bully him. I guess I should also feel bad about that, but it is kind of fun to just kind of boop him around. Be like, just stay over there, bud. We got this handled. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We got this. Don't worry about it. No. No. Just stay up there. Stay up there. You're all good. What are you doing, bud? Stay up there. Just bully him a little bit. We can increase our spawn rate here with 150. Being close to there. That's 240. Honestly, our spawn rate's pretty good. We're kind of heading into capacity issues before that. And then we have, let's see here. Rate of fire is going to be 1200. Okay. And we're getting really close to that as well. How much is that? That's going to increase it by 40%. Or, oh, right, extraction rate. No, we should probably be going with that. Yeah, because that's going to make the Aquarius buffer go larger. Then here we go. Generator to 2% power, which just straight up doubles it. And we need Gemini Essence to unlock the next one. Oh, and we have voicemail. Still here, I see. Maybe I should have warned you harder. Why do mortals always think they can make it? Thousands have failed before them. Alright then. Ignore my advice to leave. I'll play along as promised. We'll only be devastated by your eventual defeat. Nothing important. Next are Gemini blobs. Only one at a time, but their value increases with each respawn. Oh, okay. Gotta unlock it first, so that's gonna be 1400. Alright. Yield one more essence every time one of them is destroyed. There's only one more essence, though, which is a linear increase, which isn't going to be too crazy. But we want to be focusing these Leo blobs to try to get that one. Let's see here. Okay, now we're running into spawning issues. Now that my firing speed is faster. So let's actually grab that. Like, our drone could just, like, I want to see how it handles, like, all of this stuff. Didn't get too many of these, but it was pretty good. We're going to increase our max with Aquarius. All right. In terms of Leo, this is 240, this is 900, and Leo, this is 1400. So next one for Leo is just going to be getting more Leo per Leo. Man, I thought my gunner was going for the red one. Shucks. I wasn't trying to steal its shot there. I'm sorry, bud. Probably for the best. I was thinking that you can't really push this guy around, but I feel like I'd end up just spinning him around the planet a whole bunch. Just kind of playing with him. We're almost to the Leo upgrade, though. Got that pretty quickly here. Almost there. Was it 240, I think it was? Then we have a whole bunch of Aries Essence. Still not much to spend it on quite yet, though. And just no Leos are spawning. Oh, there we go. Okay, one more of those. There we go. And now we get 7 per blob. That should be pretty good. 7 from each and every single one of these. Then what does it take for our guy over here? More shots, more essence. More essence, more shots. So, yeah, I think its recharge time might be the thing I go for here instead of its RPM, because its RPM is quick. Once it's actually charged up. But, you know, it kind of hits like, it's going to hit this grouping over here. Like, it had to skip that one. It's going to have to skip a few of these because it just can't recharge fast enough. So, then this is 5,500. Okay. So, yeah, we're almost there to 3,800. Yeah, getting 20 of these every single time is pretty big. And then, let's see here. For the blue ones, for the Capricorn Essence, we can double that to get to 20. It's 10,000. That is a huge extraction rate, though. It is a lot better. Oh, here we go. 1.3 to 2. Oh, that's way better. Let's see how it can handle this group. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it missed like a couple there. That's pretty good. Okay, we can increase our laser rate of fire. Or how much they're worth. Probably twice as much. And, you know, we'll get back to that amount twice as fast. So I'll just go over Leos. This is going to be 520. Still 1,400. 900. Okay. We're doing good in terms of spawn rate. I'd upgrade that if this was getting down to like the low numbers, but it's staying above 10 at the very least. So I'm not too worried. Yeah, kind of in that note, this is the only thing we can spend Aquarius on, it looks like. And we don't have any more missions. Or at least until we get the Gemini blob. And then there's, you know, a couple of these. But we just haven't discovered them yet. So, we're just still going. Okay, do we make the Leo blobs worth more? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's gonna be better long term. I suppose unlocking Gemini. Although, you know, getting those unlocked sooner, there's benefits to both sides of it. And we're getting close to also being able to increase our laser speed again. There we go. 1.4. Oh, reach a rate of fire of 1 shot per second and install 42 upgrades. Nice. So now we might want to start increasing how fast these guys are spawning. My laser's taking care of these guys quick. Yeah, this is much, much better. Yeah, I'm glad I focused on those missions early, because now trying to make it so that like this guy doesn't hit anything for 8 consecutive shots, that'd be ridiculous. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that'd be possible. Its speed definitely outmatches mine. We'd have to purposely not upgrade its firing speed for a while. And you can just toggle these like on and off, right? Yeah, they just kind of dip. All right. I think we're halfway there. Almost halfway there for that one. debating on whether or not I want to get the increased spawn rate upgrade. I think we're okay for now, so I think saving up for the Gemini ones are going to be better. Then in terms of the Aries ones, let's see, that's 5,500 for that. That's going to be 3,800 for this. Probably 3,800 realistically. Probably get that one first. Yeah, the game's screaming at us now. We can get this one, but we're not going to. And we're almost there for another Aquarius upgrade as well. Oh, I just noticed this is where our Aquarius number is. Don't know. I mean, I do know why I didn't see that. It does kind of blend in with the same color of the background. But I was wondering, I was like, man, you know, we can see this number pretty clearly. But what about the other one? We just need 400 of that for the next upgrade. And we are getting close. 3 more shots, it looks like, for that one. We're also getting there in terms of Leo. Where are we at here? Oh yeah, we're very close there. We're just firing these shots. We're almost there though. There we go. Okay. And we can get that one as well. But now we have Gemini blobs. Oh, wow. Those are very shiny. Instant shot storage. Ooh. Okay, I can see that being really good. And then detonator D94. I can read numbers. When fully charged, this drone detonates and destroys all blobs within a small radius. An early detonation can be triggered with the cursor when the second charge ring is filling up. Bubbles. Okay. And then that brings the generator up to 5% power. So that's a pretty big upgrade. Earn twice as many Gemini essence per blob destroyed. Yeah, that's gonna be good. And yeah, so there can only be one available at a time, but every time you destroy them, you get one more. We've already destroyed 7. Oh, there's 8. What's the mission with this one? Push the chaser and have it destroy Gemini blob first. Okay, so where are you at? There you are. Let's get you pushed. Okay, you know what? Just for a moment. Sorry, little bud. I'll even upgrade you, so when you come back, you're better. I want to do that. There we go. And we'll bring this back. And we should have another secret code. So Leo, Aries, Capricorn. Leo, Aries, Capricorn. So Leo, Aries, Capricorn. Leo, Aries, Capricorn. Perfect. We're getting a lot of Aquarius essence pretty quick now here. Yeah, I think we want to increase how much of the Gemini essence we get. Because only a 1 increase every time. That's I mean, that's nice, but it is going to start to slow down pretty quick. There we go. Twice as much. So now 36, 38. Okay. What's the next upgrade? Again, twice as much. It costs 1,000. Okay. 42. How much does this cost? 540, and this is 1,200. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to get the 540 one, the laser one there. $52. Oh yeah, okay. 53. Yeah, we're getting up there pretty quick. There it is. 6. Oh, we can actually increase this as well. That only costs half of it. All right, sure. New voicemail. All right, hang on. I'll answer the phone in a moment. I want to get my upgrades first. Sagittarius is talking down to me. Aquarius is, you know, uplifting me. It's a lot of emotions all at once, you know. I just want to fire some blobs. Where are you? There you are. Okay. And we now have 2 unfired shots. So same recharge rate. That hasn't changed. But if we have nothing to fire at for a while, we can kind of stock it. Okay, and the next one is 1,200. Next one of this is 1,000. Okay. I like how when you get a new voicemail, the music just stops. Just silent. Just shooting blobs now. I can shut the music off in the settings. I don't need you to do it for me. Alright, let's just get this last Gemini upgrade here. One more shot, 2 more shots, 1 more. There you are. Perfect. And you know what? We'll even get an increased spawn rate. And we'll enter the voicemail. We've made it to 5%. Wow, that's like 5 times our starting point. We can do this. See, that's the way you got to think about it. In games like this, clicker, incremental, idle games, you don't think, oh man, 5%, that's really small. You think, man, we started at 1%. That is 5 times where we started at. Everything is back on track. There's absolutely no reason to worry. Our progress is steady and incremental, which is the best kind of progress, of course. I've added more missions to the generator, by the way, to help with collecting my essences. Talk to you soon, champ. See, that guy's nice. Let's look at these missions. Destroy 5 blobs with the lasers in under 1 second. Can't do that yet with our, just mathematically, with our current shot speed. Although it looks like we can increase that. Alternatively, we can just wait a little bit and earn twice as much. I think we'll wait to earn twice as much. Detonate the detonator without destroying any blob. That's kind of sad. That's more detonator stuff. That's detonator target. Maintain your instant shots reserve above 0 and below 100% 10 seconds. Okay. So that is going to get harder the more we increase it. Or increase the shot speed. But that will get easier the more we increase this. So... okay, so we want to... oh, crap. A little bit too fast there. Just have to find a rhythm. Nope, it dipped down to 0 there for a sec. Dang. But we do have the detonator now. We'll grab that guy. We can increase his radius. All right. So we do want to have him detonate and have it get nothing. So I want to... dang it, that one appeared right on him. All right. Just want to try to keep the area clear of him for a moment here. There we go. It almost got the Gemini there at the end. Detonate the detonator a very short time before it's due anyway. Okay. So just wait a little bit here. Very short time is probably going to be like less than a second. Like that. And then detonate the detonator with the chaser in range of its detonation radius. Okay. We'll just shove this guy in there. Come on. There we go. Partners in crime. And then we can't do that one quite yet. We can do the instant shot one. I know we can. It's going to be easier the higher this cap is. We could also make these worth more. So let's just do that. One more Gemini. There we go. Okay. Man, these are getting so dense that it's tricky. Oh, we do have a new voicemail. I noticed because the music stopped. Okay. This just has to be 10 seconds. There we go. Perfect. All right, new voicemail. You'll be shooting at Taurus blobs real soon, so not giving up? Too bad. Speaking of Taurus, I've asked her to help speed up the collection of essences. She's got a plan that she's kindly going to explain. Isn't that right, Taurus? Apparently, yes. I had not realized I would have to engage with the mortal. Sagittarius and I are in agreement. The collection of essences is suboptimal. You know what? I think I agree. The reason is simple. This zodiac star isn't the best match for the personality of the mortal. But this mortal's great. Don't tell me we've failed already. I didn't make the rules of astrology, Aquarius. But do not fret, the quest is still on. We merely have to move the ship to another zodiac star. The good news is, mortal, I can use the essences you've collected so far to triangulate a better location to travel to. The more essences you give up, the more attuned to your personality the new star will be. I'm afraid it will also include all essences invested in upgrades, but it will greatly accelerate future progress. Press the travel button when you're ready, and let my algorithm do the rest. Now you will excuse me. I would like to go back to less uninteresting matters. Wow, alright, alright. Mere mortal, meet the 3 signs assigned to your quest. Okay. Then we have the travel button. You know what, we'll get those 2 upgrades. It did say it's going to wipe the upgrades, but I am curious. Oh, we destroyed 5 blobs of lasers in under a second. Cool. Oh, that's another secret code then. Gemini, Leo, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini. Dude, Gemini, Leo. Oh, crap. Okay. Need to find another Gemini real quick. Oh, there it is. Gemini. Stay near the edge. That Leo's kind of surrounded by other stuff. Oh, there's a Leo. Leo. Get this Capricorn. Aquarius or Aries, and then I just need Gemini again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's surrounded. All right, can I barely just... There we go. Perfect. Cool. All right. Well, let's see here. Leave the Zodiac Star to find another. Essences collected here help Taurus algorithm locate a destination that yields more essences. Turns out Zodiac Stars are common. They're just extremely hard to locate. Press to open the travel interface. All right. This is a lot. Let's see here. Collect Gemini essences to reach objectives. Kind of what we're doing with Aquarius, is it not? Each objective reached doubles the amount of Gemini essences to orient the next star. Oh, I see. So if we get 150,000 Gemini essence at the next star, we'll start getting double every time. Same with that one. We need 10,000 Aquarius. 150,000 Aries, and 10,000 Leo, which we're already almost at. Oh, actually, oh no, currently, oh, I see. We're already going to be getting double Gemini and double Capricorn and double Aries. So it's Aquarius and Leo that we kind of need to focus on. And then we have these things. Click to add this bonus to the next star. We can add 2 bonuses. Okay. Add or remove the following stellar bonus. Unique blobs are no longer unique. There can be 2 in each orbit. They also destroy other blobs close to them. Does destroy still give me the resources, though? Or is it just it gets rid of them? Not sure. Destroying Gemini blobs manually refills 1 instant shot for each 10 Gemini blobs destroyed at the current star. Interesting. Okay, so that's going to be more of like an active play style. Focusing on Gemini blobs. Because, you know, hypothetically, if you manually destroy 20 Gemini blobs, every time you destroy another one, you now get 2 extra shots. So, blobs respawn twice as fast if the blob count is below half the maximum capacity. That's cool. Okay. When you're on your last instant shot, destroys a random blob for each blob destroyed by the lasers. Interesting. I'm not sure I fully understand that one. Previously installed upgrades that cost less than 10% of your current total are installed automatically at no cost. Oh, every time you actually buy an upgrade, random blobs are destroyed. 1 for every 5 upgrades installed. That one's kind of nice. And the detonator destroys all the unique blobs it hovers over. Each time it does, its detonation radius is increased by 10% until the next detonation. Okay. I think we're going to get that one. And I'm going to also do that one. Right? Yes? Yeah, because I think the upgrade cost, it being less than 10%, grabs it automatically at no cost. So that's saving you 10% of your money every time. And then this one allowing you to have like 2 Geminis active at the same time, for example. Then you can add up to 2 stellar bonuses to the next star. Reach 3 more essence objectives to unlock the next slot. 3 more. Oh, I see. Okay. So if we just sat here for longer and we got this one, and then like 1 more of these, we'd be able to add on another card. Interesting. Okay. Real quick, let's get more of those. This opens up Taurus. Do we need Taurus blobs to move on? It doesn't look like we do. But that would open up, you know, another potential for doubling things. So I think we'll stick at this one for a moment. Extraction rate plus 10,000%. No, we'll go with that. We'll get another active shot. Things have just kind of been building up while we're in that menu. Yeah, we're getting tons of Aquarius at this point, which is good because we need that. Bump that up. Oh, okay. There's double on Leo. So I assume it's going to say now we need reach 2 more essence objectives to unlock the next slot. Okay. So I definitely want Aquarius because I want to be able to get double of everything on the next star. And then I also want to unlock Taurus. Yeah, we're getting 1,000 every time we break a Gemini at this point, which is huge. So I'm just going to kind of target those whenever they pop up. Try to unlock Taurus real quick. There's also just a huge hive of things over there. Oh, I see. Yeah, that detonation radius is pretty small. Where is Gemini? There. Gemini there. One more Gemini. There you go. And that's Taurus. So we're just getting one each. But if we break 20 of them, we'll be good. And we can use that to increase the chaser speed. Double shots. Instant shots currently have a 0% chance to be fired, but not consumed. I mean, a 10% chance is already pretty good. And we can increase the power level again. Okay. Well, let's get 20 of that. Perfect. And then I'm getting 2 every time. What's the next one cost here? 50? Oh, we'll be there in just a moment. Let's see here. And we almost have enough Aries, actually, to get this upgrade. And we can actually upgrade our rate of fire. Yeah, that faster rate of fire does feel pretty good. Trying to focus on the Taurus ones, trying to get to 50 here. There we go. Let's try to build up how much we're actually getting every time. And this costs also 150. I think that one might be worth. Oh, let's increase how many blobs spawn, how quickly. Although it'd probably be better to use the 150 to make sure that we actually get more. Build up 5 shots here and just fire them all off at once. That's very nice. Almost 2/3 of the way to the 150. And we can also see, I think it's going to be 10,000 to get the double Taurus essence on the next star. There we go. Get all those. Yeah, 130 already. 140. 149. There's 150. All right. Now we're getting 5 per blob. So you just need to beat up 30 more blobs to get that. To get this one up here. And we'll get more instant shot storage. This 30,000. Okay. Yeah, let's see here. For Taurus. Yep, 10,000. I mean, we're already at 300, which isn't insane, but if we wait around for this one and then also get Aquarius, which we are pretty close to, then we'll be able to take a 3rd card, which I think will be quite nice. Here. Yeah, we're already up to 200 on Taurus there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get a 10% chance of just not consuming a shot, which is quite nice. Yeah, let me build this all the way up here and see. Yeah, even just a 10% chance is pretty crazy. All right, what upgrades should we be looking for here? Another Taurus upgrade for percentage up here. 10% power is going to be doubling where it's currently at, so that's going to be really big. We'll do that. There we go. Yeah, that increased that speed tremendously. So now every time we get one of those guys, it's 228. Yep. I figured we were going to be pretty close to that. All right. Let's increase. You know what? Actually, we'll get twice as much for Aries in just a sec here with 2,300. This would increase the chasing speed or earn 2 more. I mean, its chasing speed is pretty slow, but I'm not too concerned about it right now. I'd rather be getting more per shot to help us towards the rocket goal down here. There we go. And yeah, our Orb amounts are pretty good here. I really like the concept of the Gemini blob. And being able to have 2 on screen at the next star and be getting double resources from them is going to be pretty huge. Almost there. There we go. Get more there. Get more there. Perfect. So we're getting 7 per shot now. And yeah, that's pretty quick for chasing speed now. Yeah, he doesn't seem that much faster. He's just kind of still moseying around. That's all right. We can make it so that more will spawn. Don't mind if I do. And then in terms of Taurus upgrades, we have getting more per blob. We have doing double shot, and we are doing chasing speed. Double shot 1 is very expensive, but I imagine we'll eventually get there. Oh, and we now have more storage. Perfect. Let me look at our missions again real quick. Deploy the target. Never complete its first orbit without destroying any blob. Okay, yeah, we just don't have that yet. These are all targets. Yeah, don't have those in yet. That's all right. Just wanted to make sure we weren't missing any missions that we maybe could have been doing. We're already at 500 again in terms of Taurus. I think we need 700 or so to get the next upgrade that makes them worth more. Make them worth 10, and then after that, it'll just keep doubling. And then are we close on any of the others in terms of kind of getting a, what would it be, times 2, times 3? Gemini. Honestly, Gemini probably will be the one that grows the fastest just because it increases every time. So focusing on Taurus and Gemini, I think, is going to be the way to go. There we go. Cool. So now we're getting 10 per. We'll need to break 320 of those. Start making 20 of those every time. And then, I mean, I think at that point we'd be getting pretty close to the Taurus multiplier for the next star. Yeah, let's see. I actually never checked on this. So we're at 2,000. So yeah, we'd be at about 5,000, about halfway there. And we're also getting pretty, yeah, man, that increase on Aquarius is kind of crazy. How are we doing on Gemini? Because we're getting 1,500 every time. That's going to take another, I mean, what is that? 20, like 25 blobs or 30 blobs. We could probably just get those really quickly, actually. Let's see. There's Gemini. There's Gemini. The respawn's pretty quick. You just have to find it. There we go. Where are you? There you are. There. There's another one. It's like a Where's Waldo. Thankfully, it does stand out quite a bit. And we can make the Gemini worth more if we wanted to. But we can make the detonation radius up, honestly, just to see. And that takes Scorpio Essence. Okay, well, that's something that we look forward to. And there's that. So yeah, we're going to be getting times 4 in the next star, which is huge. And we can now get a third thing. All right. Well, before we move on, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment with any other games you want to see me play or any recommendations. And that'll be it. Thanks for watching.